Gran Turismo 7's biggest ever update is finally here. This is the best update Gran Turismo 7 has ever released, and there is some stuff in this update that you may not have seen that I know you're really going to love. So let's go through and show you what you're going to get. So we're going to get 3 new cars. We know that. I've gone through that already in another video. We're also going to get the opportunity to receive a Red Bull X2000 2019, the mad Red Bull concept car in a 25th anniversary livery. And that's already in the game, but the fact is you're going to be able to get this for free by answering some of the questions as part of the 25th anniversary, which I think is quite cool. Obviously on this channel I'm going to be giving you the answers to these questions, so make sure you subscribe if you want to get this car. Now the next thing is potentially the biggest thing in this update, which is the addition of Road Atlanta to the game. The same as when we got Watkins Glen. This is a massive thing. I love this track. I've done a 12-hour race here in iRacing. We're absolutely going to love it. I'm going to do a track guide for this. In the background of this video you can see some cars going around Road Atlanta. That is absolutely huge. I notice it's really detailed in the game, by the way. Like, the detailing in this track is a step above. So I wonder if the tracks they're going to be adding are going to be much more detailed. Now they've added some stuff to the world map. There's going to be a limited firework thing on the homepage. Great, don't really care too much about that. Now this might be the biggest thing for a lot of people. The used car dealership finally will allow you to sell cars. This is huge, and this is exactly how it's going to work. So the first thing to note is you need to complete the cafe menus before you can use the car selling feature in Gran Turismo 7. How do I feel about this? Probably not too bad. It's a way to encourage people to complete the game. I'll be doing some guides to the very hardest things in the cafe menu, by the way, just to help you get through. And then when you complete the cafe menu, you'll unlock the car valuation service. And there's a couple of points to be aware of. So you can only sell cars, or sorry, you can't sell cars that you're currently using, so you have to deselect them. You can't sell cars that are loaned to you through your manufacturer's series entry, which makes sense. And you can't sell your special edition pre-order cars, your DLC cars, stuff like that, which makes sense. Everything else, I think you're going to be able to sell, whether it's a duplicate car or not. And the interesting thing is that the valuation of the cars is going to change. A bit like the used car dealership, the valuations are going to be dynamic, so it's going to be very interesting. I'm going to have a much more detailed video, by the way, on the used car service, but that's generally how it's going to work. I like the fact it's dynamic. That's exactly what I said in an early video about how I would like the used car dealership to work. So if we go back to the other stuff that's been added in this 1.26 patch, more extra cafe menus, always a great thing. More events, always a great thing, never going to say no. Now this is another big one. This is absolutely huge for me. In multiplayer, qualifying and grid start features have been added. You know me, on this channel, I love running lobbies on YouTube where we can all join and have fun. In Gran Turismo, I did it in Gran Turismo Sport, reverse grid qualifying lobbies. Maybe now we can actually do it. Qualifying has been added back in. Fantastic. This is huge. This is particularly huge for our community, where we have a lot of people sharing incredible liveries, a lot of people doing mad stuff in the game. There's a new popular users category. So I can think of people that are making the amazing Kireth Community Racing liveries. Hopefully they're going to become popular users because we like and repost their stuff so much. Christmas songs as well. That's a big plus or a negative, depending on your opinion there. Handbrakes can be calibrated. More stuff to do with steering wheels. That's great as well. Adjusted the physics just for a couple of cars this time. In previous updates, they've updated across the board. Okay, fine. And some other stuff not too fussed about, but good to know they're thinking about it. Like changing the penalty lines, changing the braking areas. So this is an absolutely monster update. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. I know a lot of you are. I'm going to be covering all this stuff, more detailed track guides and whatnot. But basically, I really hope you enjoy it. For you Gran Turismo fans, the fans that have stuck with Gran Turismo through thick and thin, this is a real treat for you, I think. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you all. I'll see you next time.